One's good, one's bad, yeah, they're really always like this. We don't know who's who, but at least we know who Mike is. They love to complain, they got sports on the brain, and they frequently drive each other insane. It's the good and the bad and the Mike. The good and the bad and the Mike. The good and the bad and the Mike. It's the good and the bad and the Mike.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of The Good, the Bad and the Mike. As always, I'm Mushin, that's Cian,
Woo!
and that's Mike.
Hello.
No special guest this week, but another
What
thank
contract
you
disputes?
to Nathan for being the first special guest on the pod last week. In our rushed episode of Pod on Tour.
We're getting kicked out in 15 minutes. Let's do it real quick.
We did see some complaints about the length of the episode last weekend from mainly Ulton, but there was a reason for it. So, and then quick housekeeping before we kick things off. There will be no episode next week because some of us will be away.
Yes. Good yawn there.
Cheers. I actually, the worst thing about it is that I was grand for the entire theme tune, and then as soon as it hit like the last and the mic, I really needed to yawn, and I was like, I don't stop speaking way too long at the start of the.
I'm.
But it works out.
Yeah, like that time you nearly died, but nobody knew because I was ranting.
Oh my
and
God.
you just had yourself muted.
Yeah, and then everyone knew because you decided to tell everyone.
Of course we did.
And then we had a death come to us all.
Oh fuck yeah, that's a throwback. Jesus.
Good times. But yeah, that's the housekeeping. I think the next week no episode, and then we're back to
Yes.
regular scheduling for a while. As we get
Yes.
to the rundown for Christmas,
Yay.
which has started too early, like it does every year.
You have no idea what's happening in the room beside me right now.
The fucking they've got Santa's house set up in Jervis Street.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
oh my lord.
Currently,
Jesus,
as we
lads.
speak, there is Christmas tunes being played and a Christmas tree being set up.
It's
What tunes?
too early.
It's
That-
way too early.
I could put a picture on the podcast on the Instagram now. Ah, that will be posted.
I appreciate people with the enthusiasm for this because I don't, but like, surely you just kind of go, all right.
The problem is, people that are getting excited for Christmas now, they've been planning before Halloween. They're just using after Halloween as an excuse.
Yeah.
I actually do wish Halloween was like 2 or 3 weeks later because then it would delay people putting up Christmas decorations 2 or 3 weeks. That is the somewhat acceptable. Halloween's over. Christmas
It
time.
used to be December 1st.
It did, yeah.
And
I was in Arnott's or the Grafton Barbers and the downstairs of Arnott's last Friday, and they were playing Christmas music on the floor in Arnott's, and I really appreciated the Grafton Barbers turning up their playlist to drown out the Christmas music.
They knew what the people wanted. They weren't fucking about.
Having said that, there was a Merry Christmas chant at the Bulls game yesterday. I feel it's acceptable because it's the last game of the season, so you can't, and it doesn't start again until February, so there's really no
Okay.
other time to do a Christmas chant.
That's fine then.
No time is any time. I'm putting that out there.
No time is any time.
Yep.
I'm just trying to
Okay.
wrap my head around that one for a second. Hold on.
You didn't have to do it. You chose to do it.
I mean, yeah, I chose to partake. I mean, it's like I do enjoy the Merry Christmas Everton chants. That's a classic. Merry Christmas
That's-
Everton is a great chant.
That's a thing.
Yeah. It's mainly chanted
I guess.
at them when they're doing shit.
I figured,
But yeah,
Oh,
it's obviously to the tune of "Merry Christmas, Everyone."
well, yeah.
Just because
Is there like
we
some
seem
lyrics
unclear
about them
them.
being shit? Yeah,
No, it's just
like
"Merry Christmas, Everton." I can't remember the rest of the lyrics.
You know, it's just you're having a tough time. At least it's Christmas. Have a good one. You know?
what do you think of Christmas? Everton. What do you think of Everton? Christmas. Like
Christmas.
I don't get it at all. Jesus.
I think someone just went, "Oh, Everton, everyone, boom, job done."
Easy.
You
Yeah,
have to come
that
up with a new
that would
chant.
make more
Oh,
sense
fuck.
for an Everton fan.
Nah, fuck 'em.
Doesn't make any sense for someone chanting it at them. Like, okay, thank you.
I mean, we've already got to the stage now where all the Mariah Carey memes are coming out now.
Yes. You know, actually, one more point in the Everton thing. It would make sense if they sang it like March at them. No idea why. I'd be more okay with that.
To be
That
fair,
would be
I
funny.
think actually they did sing it was it towards the end of last season we played them?
Then I'm more on board with that. I assumed it was something that recently happened or on fleek.
When's the last time we played?
April? April or May?
We played them in
2-0, Divock Origi.
February.
And
Maybe
the,
it was then that the
was it Robertson?
oh, here we go, 2-0. It was both. Both of them scored, Mike.
They both scored twice. Oh,
Well, no, they both scored once.
right, that makes more sense. The
Um,
old-fashioned 2-0.
yes, I think "Merry Christmas, Everton" was chanted at that game.
See, at that point, then I'm okay with it. I assumed it was now that he's chanting at them. I was like, that's just
So why would
weird.
we're not even playing them at the moment.
I don't pay attention.
I feel like he's getting too hung up on this Christmas Everton thing.
I am.
Let it
Good
go,
slagging
Keane.
in it.
Let
No.
it go.
There's a certain level of football chants that I adhere to, and that one is subpar.
How fucking
You know?
dare you? I mean,
Keane's only football chance is Chelsea, Chelsea,
No,
Chelsea.
actually, no, but obviously the best one is the celery. Best
What?
football chant of all time. There's some good ones
Celery?
out there.
I also
Yeah.
I don't know. What
You-
celery is.
You're gonna
I'm not gonna
elaborate
sing
the
it.
celery?
I'm not gonna.
You-
I'm not
you
gonna
gotta
elaborate on
You
it.
here.
elaborate though. You can't just
You
go.
have
The
to
best
say
one is
something.
celery. Like, we're not fucking talking vegetables or shit here.
Yeah.
It's Merry Christmas celery. That's what it is.
Why though?
No, it's I feel like he's having me on here because he's obviously
No,
all about the celery
genuinely,
chant.
I'm-
not.
This is news to me.
I'm
Must be
pretty sure it's
Donegal
actually
thing.
Chelsea that's singing. No, it's a Chelsea song. Plus, like, there's a bunch of other lower league teams that sing it. It's not that bad, but I don't want to say it out loud right now.
Say it.
Well,
Just
just like-
text it.
What the
Text it if
fuck
you don't want to
is
say it.
it?
I'm just very curious right now.
I also have no idea what the fuck you're on about.
What's it to the tune of? At least.
I don't think it has. Hang on.
Doesn't even have a tune. Oh my god.
Like, what the fuck is going on here?
I'm trying to think what it could possibly be.
I'm sending it.
Oh,
For those listening, I'll read it out.
You can, yeah, you be my guest. You probably
yeah.
get the,
You can read that out if you want to. I've just googled it.
yeah.
What the
I'm
fuck
very
is this?
confused.
No, right. User have you. User football fans here. This is a
No!
very well-known football chant.
This is not a football chat. For those of you that don't know,
It's actually-
Keane has
apparently
texted.
it's a
Keane has
Chelsea
texted the following: celery, celery. If she don't come, I'll tickle her bum with
Yeah.
a lump of celery.
That's celery,
I'm-
celery. If she don't come, I'll tickle her bum with a lump of celery.
I've
That's-
never heard
No,
that
no,
before.
never
No.
heard that before.
That's I think Chelsea do it, but I think there's a bunch of other
Right,
teams that do it.
okay. So Keane's a sex pest now.
Oh yeah,
Vegetables are his thing.
Port Vale also sing it.
Like, no,
Yeah, maybe-
look, this is a
no.
very well-known one.
I've
Keane, maybe you
never
should
heard
stop
of
playing
that.
lower league football manager.
I don't think that chant is included in the game, to be fair.
That's one of the features Football Manager needs to add is chanting.
Oh, also, when you type in celery football chant into Google, one of the top, when the people also ask thing comes up, one of them is, why can't you take celery to Stamford Bridge? They apparently banned it in 2007.
I'm never
You're
gonna
not
look the
crazy.
same way. If Keith, if you're ever with celery, I'm gonna lose my shit now. If ever you were holding celery.
I mean, I kind of hate. Well, celery's not bad, but it has a weird taste. I'm not the biggest fan.
I wonder why.
Oh,
Right.
Mike.
You're the one with that chat.
I still
I've
can't
never
believe
heard
you
that
have
chat.
I've never heard.
No, you like.
Let
He's
us
called
know in the
himself football
comments if you've
fans.
ever heard that chant.
It's a big one. Everyone's
It's
heard
not, because I guarantee if we go back to our older episodes at football chats, you never mentioned that.
Yeah, you
Oh
didn't
my
bring it up with
god,
that
we
one.
did do. Did I not?
No, so it can't be
I'd be
that big.
surprised if I didn't. So good. Also, amazed it banned it Stamford Bridge. So.
What's our topic for today?
Who knows?
We've
Celery.
Got from Christmas to celery. Keen celery.
I don't know, we were going to talk about birthdays, I think.
Yeah, at one point we were supposed to. Happy birthday, Ocean.
Cheers.
Happy belated birthday.
I wanted to give you a full rendition of Happy Birthday. Mike was less down, so we decided to cancel that.
I wanted pointed out that I didn't come up with the topic just so people would say happy birthday to me.
No,
because
that's actually fair.
I
That
was
is fair.
texted today by Key and I went, "Oh, we're thinking of doing birthdays today," and I was like, "Fine."
We just looked at
That's
some
because
topics and we're like,
that's because yesterday when we were on discussing our pre-pod things, like what are we talking about? We completely forgot today was supposed to be a rant episode.
It was.
They were like, what about birthday pod?
yes.
Sorry.
Mainly just because I want to explore more avenues of Mike's childhood, and I was like, we haven't talked about birthdays yet. I'm
His
sure
exact
something
words.
happened at one of Mike's birthdays.
Keen's exact words were, "We were thinking about doing a pod on birthdays tonight, memories and such."
Yeah, Jesus.
And I
You have to out
assume
me
you
fully.
texted because Mike was afraid to text me.
No, he said he was
No,
going to text you
I
anyway.
said it was my idea. I was
generally
like,
said he'd
yeah,
text
I'll-
him. I was
yeah.
like, fair
Sure he
enough.
did, Mike. Sure he did.
You have shouted at him multiple times for texting you.
You
I
have.
mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
And I do text you. I did text you on the weekend. I said, anyone up for some pre-Xbox? And you graciously replied.
I did graciously reply that time.
Yeah. And it was no shouting.
Nope, there wasn't that. Not that time.
Yeah. And I texted again today.
I feel like I've been much better
and you
recently.
Did you just ignore? Yeah, I think you just ignored the one today now.
I did. Yes, you're spot on.
Yes. So, it's a bit of a mixed bag.
I just assumed that my non-response was clear
Omission
that I wasn't
is a
around
no.
for pre-pod Xbox.
Yes.
That's
Yes,
very
I
fair.
kind of gather that when I see the Xbox is turned on for you, and I'm like, it's either Lisa or both of them watching together, and he's not even texting.
So
Or it could just be him.
could just be me. I think at the time it was not. To be fair,
It was
Well,
Disney Plus.
Yes.
So.
Oh, I watched. Mike, have you watched Andor yet?
Is it finished yet? I'm waiting.
Yes, it's finished. I watched the second last episode today and thought it was the last, and then went to rewatch it with Lisa. I went, "Oh, there's a whole other episode I have yet to watch."
Okay, so I can binge watch it now. Solid.
It's pretty good.
All right.
I'm enjoying
What is it?
Andor.
Star
It's
Wars.
Star
What is
Wars.
it? Oh, I don't care. Yeah,
And
that's
then
fair.
I did see Morbius has come on to Now TV, so I was gonna watch that later tonight.
Oh yeah, I'm not buying the cinema pass just to watch more.
But it's Morbid time.
I was tempted. But I'm not paying for a fucking. Maybe I'll pay for a day pass.
But
I'm
yeah,
off
so
tomorrow I could just watch a ton of movies.
birthdays.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's
what
such.
do you end up doing on the
And
weekend?
such.
Out of curiosity.
Oh, I went home for the weekend. We went out for dinner.
It's not about Oshin's birthday, as he.
I
quite
know, but it's his
obviously.
most recent birthday. I was just seeing.
That is fair.
Yeah, we got a cake that was also to celebrate me passing my exams, and the icing on top of it was a bunch of accounting books surrounded by flames. I was a big fan of that.
Lovely. Big fan. That's quite on point.
Yeah.
As what was it your friend said? I'm not sure how you keep passing exams, but you just mean to, or something like that.
Oh, you're hold on, let me find his He was like, "You're a terrible."
I
student,
mean,
but you
pushing with
managed to
exams
scrape
is an interesting.
I was like,
Pushing with
"You're
exams is an
fucking
interesting one. The chap plays more Xbox the closer to exams.
That's how he
He said,
prepares.
he said, "Fair play to you, man. You're a shit student, but you grind out the results." And he's not wrong.
Oh, that's yep. I mean, you did it.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
Mike
Pushing
and
is
I
equal.
did play more Xbox during the
Oh,
couple of weeks before my final college
Oh,
exams
it
than
was.
ever.
It was so fun, and it wouldn't be me texting him. It would be him going, "I'm done studying. You want to play Xbox?" I'd be like, "Yeah, sure. Why not?"
Oh, back in the before time, as I call it.
Yeah, back
Yeah.
before you got an
The
Xbox.
pre-keyed era.
Oh yeah.
Honestly,
All right.
the fact you missed that there was that brief period where I still am fascinated, where me and Keane went an entire at least 4 or 5 months on hours of playing one game mode of Call of Duty, and all it was sitting behind the door.
Jesus
Yeah, I
Christ.
actually don't mind having missed that one, to be honest.
I
Yeah,
honestly
that
don't know how we
was-
started. When you think about it now, it's just like I don't know why we did this.
Like how we got through that. I honestly like. Oh my lord! Like part of me doesn't want them to bring infected onto the new one because it might happen again, and then we just spend hours hiding behind a door from other people.
But that's like all Mike wants is just to hide behind the door. And actually, looking back on his childhood, maybe it's because he has some memories of hiding behind the
Oh,
door.
well done, Maxine.
Let's transition into opening the door to my childhood then.
Yes, it's the only reason anyone listens to
Was,
this podcast.
Was opening the door a pun, an intentional pun, or just?
Yeah.
Because you're
Actually-
hiding behind the door. No.
For those of you can turn the podcast off now. I actually don't have any sad childhood memories of birthdays.
That's kind of
Yes,
kind
no,
of
I don't.
depressing.
Yeah, no. No, just
Or
double checking.
that
I'm going back.
are they that like bad that he has just blacked them out? Just remember
No,
that.
I do have a funny birthday story, but it doesn't involve me, but involves my sister.
Okay, I'm down.
Right.
I
Okay,
assume it involves your dad.
to an extent,
Okay, I'm down more.
but not as much. But it's more my sister, and she'll probably she won't care because everyone knows the story about her. We tell it to everyone. It's their one talking point now. The family.
It's her one. It's her one interesting feature. I'm sure she won't mind everyone.
Yes. So for those of you that don't know, I share a birthday with my younger sister. It transpired that on this when I was turning 21, she was also turning 18 that day as well. So we said, "Fuck it, let's have an ultimate birthday bash. We'll rent out a place and we'll just combine the two parties into one."
Oh yes, yeah, I remember this one. Yes,
Just
keep
a
going.
quick note. You say it transpired that her 18th was on your 21st.
It never
It
came
sounds
to
like
us
you
till...
just figured that out like the day before.
No. Oh no! This was like we actually.
Holy
It never. It's
motherfucker.
one of those. You knew she was
Is your
turning
birthday
18, and
too?
I was turning 21. But we were like,
What are
we were
the
sitting there.
odds?
Yeah, and we were sitting there, and about 3 months ago, we kind of 3 months before our birthday, we kind of went, "Oh shit, yeah, we're turning the same thing." Kind of like your brother forgot your age.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like you don't
I mean,
really
that's
pay
not the
attention to your
exact same
sibling's
day,
age.
though.
Yeah, but you don't really pay attention to the sibling's age. You kind of go, "Oh
That's
shit,
fair.
yeah."
It is fair.
Forgot about that. So when she said she was turning 18, I was like, "Oh fuck!" After we realized that, so we're like, "Yeah, this would be a great idea. We'll just have a big party." So we rented out the Greystones Rugby Club. I think we had combined, I think 40 people for a birthday. The thing we were like, "Okay, this would be good enough, good crack." So it's about 4 o'clock. I have to go leave at 5 o'clock to help set up the venue, help the DJ and all this. So I'm sitting down. My sister's there with 3 of her friends. They went early to the house. They got her a bottle of Jaeger. So we
Yes.
started, we took a few shots, which was fine.
Right.
I then left. I left, I went to the venue, I got it all set up. It's about 6 o'clock now. Yes, we're coming. We said 6 o'clock for an early kind of thing. Party. We started, so we said 7 o'clock. We said 6 o'clock, knowing people will show up at 7 o'clock for this party. So we're getting ready. At 6 o'clock, my sister strolls into the venue, and she's off her face drunk. And I'm like, "Holy fuck! What the fuck's wrong with you? You can't even stand up straight." She goes, "I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm here to party." So I asked one of her friends, and I go, "How much the Jaeger did you finish?" And they went, "The whole bottle." And I was like, "Oh my fucking god!" It was a 2-liter bottle of Jaeger. There was 4 of them, and I'm a small person. My sister is half the size of me at this stage. She's off her face, and I'm like, "Oh, you are way too sick. Like, you are not gonna survive that." She's like, "No, it's fine. It's fine." So I'm like, "All right, just sit there." I lose sight of her for a bit, and I'm like, "Oh, where the fuck is he?" So I go downstairs to the toilets, and I see my sister's friend standing outside the door, and I'm like, "Orla, is my sister getting sick in there?" And she's like, "No, she's fine." Next, I just start hearing hurling going, and I'm like, "Is that her?" My sister's friend, fair play for loyalty, goes, "No, that was me. See?" I'm like, "Orla, you are timing this horribly. She's right there. I can hear her getting sick." And she's like, "Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, Michael. She's a little sick." We had
Just
to
feeling a
call.
little under the weather.
Yeah, so we had to call my dad to pick her up and take her home 30 minutes before any of her guests arrived.
Wow.
She missed her entire 18th before it even started. All her guests came was like, "Oh, hey, Michael, happy birthday. Do you know where Nick is?" And I had to say to them, "Yeah, she's not going to be here, sorry."
She's
KO'd
feeling a little
somewhere.
under the weather. Should be too drunk to go to your own birthday party.
So we always make the family joke that my sister is an alcoholic and will miss any family event.
I mean,
Not wrong.
Rory, if he's listening, can relate.
Yeah,
Having
but
had
Rory
similar
lasted the
Jaeger
night.
experiences.
Rory lasted
Did
the
he?
night.
That's debatable.
He did last the night because the night ended because Ocean wanted him out of the house quickly. I need to get to
Not
McDonald's.
quickly enough.
Yeah, not tonight, mate. Oh my god.
So that's a fun birthday memory I have.
Yeah. I have a gripe that we're all probably aware of. Maybe not fully, but
Lack of
my
dad.
birthday always
Oh.
falls around the time of Eurovision, and as a result, I've
Oh.
kind of grown not a resentment for the Eurovision, but it's always on, and it's just weird.
How dare it?
I
Yeah.
know it's like the, I mean, yeah, good time to pick it. It's great, best time of the year.
Yeah.
But, Hunts,
I too have a gripe with my birthday.
yes,
Cause it's
is
in
it your
August.
sister also having it?
No, that one I got used
Oh.
to. It's funny. It's
Fair
funny.
enough.
By the time I actually was, aware of, oh, this is strange. My
You have a
sister's thing. I
sister?
was so
Oh.
no, not that I share a birthday with my sister, and that's not a common thing. I was like, I was like, yeah, I should have had a birthday by myself. I don't know this experience.
That's yeah. You're like it's like something that only you, your sister, and all the twins in the world have.
Yeah. Fucking bullshit.
Well, no. Okay, you would have had 3 birthdays.
Yeah, I would not have remembered.
No, but you would technically have
Yes.
had them.
No, I
so
would have had
stop your
2.
whining.
I would have had 2.
Actually, yeah, that would be the shittest birthday of all time when you're 3 years old trying to get a bit of attention and your sister's born.
Yep. It
Yeah.
was just me and our housemaid, Ruth. I miss
What?
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 He said housemate.
Housemaid.
Yes, no, I realised
Oh.
that.
House mate, yeah.
At 3 years old, Keane, I
Like,
have
Three years
housemates.
old,
Why
yeah.
do you have a housemate?
It's like,
Meet my
Mike,
housemate.
you're 3 years old now. You have a sister coming. We need you to move out.
Yeah.
We found a
Sorry,
lovely woman
bud.
called Ruth down the road.
Sorry, bud. Just times are tough.
Yeah, better look next time. Big kicks, dipshit.
But my gripe was, and I found this unfair, and honestly, it made me resent a lot of people. In primary school, you always got a day off for your birthday. Did you never get not a day off, a day off homework? Sorry, a day
Yes,
off homework for your birthday.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Sure.
I never got that because we always start school in September and my birthday's in August. So the teacher would be just tough luck.
Loser.
Yeah,
Like,
and I
that is
fucking
true.
was
But-
resented so many people.
Then it just meant that you were never at school on your birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a pretty easy day, like.
Oh, that's yeah. I don't even know if we actually got that. I think we did, but like, because my birthday's in May, so it would have been during the school year. But I don't remember back that far. I think some teachers we did, some we didn't. That sounds accurate. Any gripes about your birthday, Ocean? Is it too close to Christmas or just far enough away?
That was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it.
You don't get anyone going, here's your Christmas and birthday presents.
Mine
It'll
is
be double dipping.
just the right distance.
Rashid has that perfect sweet spot where he's just finishing the ends of his Halloween candy
Yes.
and now gets his birthday sweets.
Yes. That is quite the sweet spot. Although it does mean now that like you have your birthday and then Christmas and then 11 months and you're just like, yeah, just gotta wait. That's why I like May. It's not quite half the year, it's 5 and 7 months, but you know, good
Pretty
balance.
close to half the year.
I take it, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty happy with mine. I mean, it's I haven't had to suffer anyone going, "Oh, here's your Christmas and birthday present." And I think
That's
that
fair.
would
I mean,
be-
early
that would be the
November.
worst thing. Because then,
One of my friends, one lads I lived with in college, I think his birthday was like Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, no, like I just, yeah. It's like people would say, here's your birthday and Christmas present. But if it wasn't his birthday or Christmas, he'd still get the same present. It's like you just get half the presents every year. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, because they don't put any extra thought or
No,
effort or money.
They just
into
say it
No.
once.
It's just like, oh, this is easy.
And then another
Fuck you guys.
how is your birthdays in relation to your siblings? Are they close together or not? Are you evenly
Somewhat
spaced?
spread out. I think it's February, B, and then 2 in September. Funnily enough, just like Mike, 2 of my sisters have the same birthday. And I have done some shenanigans as a result of that. That can
I have met. You have told me many times your shenanigans.
like I haven't done too many things. I've done some things. Like at one point when I was broke college student, I bought one card and put both their names on it. Because
I mean, that's
was
just
not
logical.
paying.
That's
Like
logical.
I was a broke college student and the shop in Monaghan were selling cards for £3 and I was not buying 2. They were lucky I bought 1 to be fair.
Nah,
That
Keith,
was one of
you're,
my favorite ones.
You're preaching to the choir to this. At one stage for my mom's birthday, I wasn't going to. It turned out we weren't going to see her on her birthday, and I was like, there's no point getting a card because she's like, just like me. She's like, oh, thanks for the card, and it will eventually throw it out.
Mm-mm.
So I just went into the shop at Tesco, took a photo of the card, and sent a
Oh.
WhatsApp text saying, "Happy birthday, mom." Here's a picture of a card. She went, "Thank you, Michael."
Now, on that point, I'm not really a hoarder, but I'm a little bit of a hoarder. And I have some old birthday cards in the bottom of a drawer. I think I've gotten rid of them now, but I did have them at a point. And I think it was last year my mom sent me a birthday card in the post and I got it. And I was like looking at it, I was like, this looks familiar. And I digging in the bottom of the drawer. And my mom had sent me the same card 2 years in a row. And I sent her a photo of the 2 cards, but like, did you get a bulk discount or something like that there? You stocked up on birthday cards? And she's like, how the fuck do you still have that? And I was like, I don't know. I just do. And I think at that point she'd have bought a third because I got another one this year with the same card.
Solid.
That's amazing.
Oh, big fan. Also, I have high standards this year. In 6 months and 4 days from when this probably goes out, We hit the big 3-0, and when my sister turned 30, she got 2 surprise parties. So I've told my parents
Oh.
that I expect 2 surprise parties on concurrent days as well. This
Kids,
is the funny
parents,
thing.
if you are listening to this, I am free to help organize. Just get in touch with
They
me.
don't listen to this.
My parents listen to this sometimes, and I slightly regret hearing about the celery song.
I said not to say it out loud, but Mike insisted. So
Yeah, because you
that's on
can't
him.
just say something and then
Because
really
it's
heavily
so well
imply something
known that
about
I
it and then
assumed
say anything.
everyone would know it.
No,
You're gonna have to say it out
that
loud.
is
I
not the
just said
case,
it as a
Keane.
joke.
Not the case.
I still think I'm right on that. And y'all are idiots. Saying
Nah, I got another gripe I had on birthdays.
yes.
So, my youngest sister, the youngest of us all, she was an
Yes.
outlier birthday. She was 1st of March. And since I shared a birthday with my sister, and then my other sister is 10 days before us. So basically, there was 3 birthdays in the space of 10 days on our side. All our family members, not only we get us presents, but then we'll get her one so she doesn't feel left out. And that pissed me off royally.
Oh my
That's
god.
amazing.
I used to feel bad for her being the odd one out, but now I don't. Now she was the accident, but now
No.
she's in charge.
So here's
Jesus.
fun dad story then. This happened
This
a
is
few
what
years ago.
this is what the last half an hour I've just been waiting for, yes. Mike?
Yes. So here's the fun dad story. So I can't remember why we were in the kitchen and we are chatting away, and I only made the sudden realization on our birthdays. Realization.
That you
I
had
went,
the same birthday?
no,
Oh.
the whole thing. So long story short, my parents got married December 5th,
Oh yes.
1992.
Yes.
So I went to my sister and I said to her, "You know you were in an accident, right?" She goes, "What? No." And I said, No. The math's there, Jesse." And she's like, "No, it's not." And I went, "All right, let's do the math here, Jesse. Parents got married in December 1992. I'm born 28th of August, 1993. 9 months. Then it's Izzy. She is 18th of August. 9 months. Then it's Nick. 28th of August. 9 months. Then it's you, Jesse. 1st of March. 9 months from what, Jesse? She goes, "Oh my god." And then my dad walked in and goes, "What are you talking about?" And I went, "Oh, we were just talking about how Jesse's an accident." And he just pissed himself laughing and went, "Yep, not gonna lie there, Jess. It was a long June." And I couldn't stop laughing. So there's your antidote of my dad for this week's episode.
Oh my god, that's yeah. Soz bud, you're an accident.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
Because that did happen to one of my friends, one of my good friends growing up. He has 3 siblings out older, but the next youngest is like 8 or 9 years older than him. So there's like 3 old siblings and then him. And I was there one day with him when we were like 14, 13, and he physically just asked his mum, "Was he an accident?" And she just said yes. And his mum is not one for comedic time, but she was like, "No, 100% you were an accident." But here we are. I was like, "Sounds bud."
Wow.
Yeah, you know. Oh god, that was fun times. Your birthday 9 months after anything, Oisin? Anything in April? That's bad maths. March? No, still further. February. Quick maths. When's your parents' wedding anniversary?
No, I think possibly February. But I'm.
The last shattering for Oisin now.
You know, my biggest issue is I'm actually not sure if that's right. I'm pretty sure they have some sort of anniversary in February, though, so that makes sense.
Oh, she's parents. If you are listening to this pod, leave a comment.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's getting weirder. But yeah. Funnily enough, don't know if this is relevant. Hang on, you do the math again.
You've told me before, you're after an All Ireland, aren't you?
Yeah. I am born 8 months after Donegal won the All Ireland. I'm kind of getting 9 months after Donegal won the All Ireland in 1992. So that was. Don't think it's relevant, just kind of funny. Maybe it is relevant.
Who
I don't know.
knows?
This episode took a turn.
It did, didn't
Yeah.
it?
This was a
Birthdays.
weird episode.
I
Birthdays
think
are
you
how
can
I feel
label.
about it.
Birthdays are weird. They're important when
Oh.
you're younger, and then they kind of just, it's just a day.
Yeah.
Also,
Huh.
everyone knows that birthdays that happen during COVID don't count.
So what,
I
you just
fucking
turned 24?
Yeah.
23 even?
My late
Exactly.
20s were wasted because of COVID.
Yeah, I know. I gave COVID the best years of my life.
We had the surprise birthday for me. That was in between lockdowns, wasn't it? Or was that just after a lockdown?
That was like in and around the end of like the worst lockdowns, I think.
Yeah,
That
do we not
was
have? We had the end of one, and then it went back to lockdown, was it?
that was the day I moved to Finglas, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, you saved a
yeah.
life,
I did
Saved
save a
German
life
people's
that
lives.
day.
and then you couldn't do candy floss.
Yeah, but the more important thing is I saved a life.
None of us were there. We don't know. We only saw the candy floss.
Yeah, but
God, yeah,
life.
you were
Uh,
bested by that candy floss machine.
Look, shit
And then
happens.
tried to pawn one off that Megan had made as you'd done it yourself.
well, some
What
of the memories I
matters
have of
is
that,
a life was saved because of me.
some of the best memories I have of that birthday was one being locked out of my own kitchen for an entire day.
That was the one where you thought something was going on because
Yeah,
I was
Megan.
busy doing something and Megan asked, no. Megan
Oh,
asked
what
for
was it?
water, but Megan also sent you to shop for something else unrelated, and I was busy, and you're like, something's going on. Something's happening.
Something
What?
with you too. I can't remember. You also said something strange,
No, I was
but it was
busy or something like that. I just told you I couldn't play Xbox like 2 days beforehand. When I couldn't, I actually
no,
had
there
something on.
wasn't something like that. You said something strange too, and that set me off. And you were like, "Yeah, it was just a complete accident."
I remember, didn't you have like you and all the people in work were like
Oh yeah,
fixated on
we're
this?
all so
Like, no,
certain that
something's going down.
something was going on.
Yes, no, I remember now. She asked for water. And I could pick up water to it, and then you mentioned water as well. I'm pretty sure, and I was like, "Why the fuck would Keith mention water?" And it was just out of
That does
transpire.
sound
You were
vaguely
just sending
familiar,
a
yeah.
text thing about water, and I was like, "Keith never fucking texts me
Yeah.
about what's going on." Yeah,
I
this
think it was
this
about
is-
water, but there was a weird text that I sent you that was unrelated that sent
yes.
you off, yeah.
Oh yeah, like we spent the entire day at work saying, "Is it a surprise party? Is it not?" But then it would be because it's a Friday. Why the fuck would it be a Friday? That makes no sense. I'm not back till 5:30 anyway. Yes.
Yeah, you
And then-
really overthought that.
Oh yeah, and then I was banned from the kitchen because all the party stuff was in the kitchen. So if I needed anything, I had to ask Megan to get it for me because she refused to let me into the kitchen.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, good party.
All right. I think we're probably fine to wrap up there.
Yeah.
That was good talks about some.
We learned a
birthdays.
lot about
It
Keane
was a
and celery.
weird one.
We learnt about a lot of things.
That's what the pod's for, learning more about
episode
Mike's life.
was a very strange one, but we made it in the end, and that's what matters. Just a reminder, there will be almost definitely no episode next week.
There will not be an episode next week.
Not one that Mike's involved in, anyway.
Can't
no,
call
there
it
won't
good
be
to
one
bad
next
to
week
Mike
'cause
without a mic.
I'm not bringing my laptop to Warsaw. That's too much effort. I'm not about
Good to
that
bad in
life.
Poland. Yeah, that's 100%.
Um,
I'm still
me-
surprised you brought it to London.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you end up doing an episode of that, you'd have to call it the good, the bad, and the hub mic.
no, it'd be the good, the
No.
bad, and everyone else.
You get all
Obviously,
like 20 of us going.
pretty sure that was
20 special guests.
a Rory suggestion. The good, the bad, and everyone else. Shout out to Rory.
Why do I feel like this Polish is actually used just holding auditions for my spot?
No, we would.
Are you
never.
saying that we would go to Poland to interview people to replace the guy currently on Polish Sports Watch? Do you think that that's something that we would do?
Yes.
I don't
Well,
think it is.
considering
I
2
don't
weeks
think
ago,
it
or
is.
is it 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago, you were leaving me during an apocalypse to what I can only imagine was a
That-
safe bunker in France.
That never happened. Only
It
threatened
rained.
to happen.
It rained,
rained-
a lot
rained a
that
little bit.
Wednesday.
Rained a little bit.
It wasn't a little.
Earth didn't end. World went on. We held back the flood.
No one understood.
Thanks to Brother Keane's connection with
Go
Big
fuck
man.
yourself.
he managed to hold back the flood.
He's giving us one more chance.
Absolute legend.
These are wasting it, by the way.
Smite me.
And on that note, we'll leave it there. So, thanks for listening. Fuck the system and feed the algorithm. And have a good one.
And happy childhood.
And, okay, and happy childhood, I suppose.